And Fields is going to keep it himself, but he is going to be wrapped up at about the 27-yard line. Pretty solid defensive play by Dante Daniels last year.
And there's that zone read. Fields decides to keep. Fields has a little speed now, not as elusive as we talked about Lewis. And
feels comfortable with going after.
No doubt, and you see that arm strength throwing a strike.
Chris Smith gets his first carry. Carter is in motion as Fields is back to throw, and now he gets flushed out. He will unload it, and it's complete to Jacob Bernard, but the ball comes loose, and it's still loose. It looked for a moment like the Lions were on top of it, and Bernard is still on the turf. Sophomore from Manville and Lakeshore High. You can see him break into the open.
Gets hit from the blind side. Boom.
Yep.
Maybe a shoulder or a hip. Great play by Fields. Kind of extends the play right there. Nobody open initially.
Dante Daniels again had a good shot at it. Quick throw on the right side, but this one is just off the hands of
quarterback. Settled in, and he's doing a great job leading this offense right now.
Smith trying to be patient and find a hole, and nothing doing this time as the Lions swarm in on defense. Dante Daniels, he's in there again along with Anthony Britton, a sophomore and a junior. The middle backer and the weak side linebacker team up. Trying to play a little tempo as the fake handoff, throw over the middle, incomplete, looking for Rogers again, and was trying to split defenders. Cy Alexander got crashed into, and he is down right now. That's the young man from nearby Lauraville. He'll roll it right. He's going to take it himself. This was a designed run all the way. And why not when you've got a guy like that? Yards in total offense, but they have possession. 1st and 10 to 35, and a quick out is complete. And picking up some yardage and getting up close to the first down. Johnson will keep it himself, and he will bowl his way against a slew of Cajun tacklers. Both combined on the tackle.
2nd and 15.
There's a hole there for just a second, but Eric had closed. Johnson will keep it himself. He'll cut it upfield, shed a couple of tackles, and he'll pick up pretty good yardage.
Keeper by number 5, Cephas Johnson III.
It's up about 7, and he's got another 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, great play design. Puts him one-on-one against.
Maybe defensively have taken away the deep ball. Johnson's going to keep it himself, and he's got some running room this time. And he bowls his way to the first down. That guy's got some power.
Cephas Johnson III, the Louisiana 25.
There's a little quarterback draw look as he stands in the pocket. Looked like he's going to throw. Sees a nice little opening right there, and you're right, he does finish the run.
And again, an empty backfield as Johnson will be back to throw, looking deep downfield this time, and now he'll take it and run it. And he will go forward, and he will pick up the penalty yardage. And
brought down by Tyler Guidry.
Good protection as you see Louisiana rushes 3. Great job by the offensive line of giving him some time, but a better job by the defense.
Louisiana's going to play a little tempo with 3 wide receivers to the left. And again, it's Smith. He'll cut it outside, and nice pursuit this time by the Lions. He will actually lose a yard on the play. Good. And Herman Kristoff again. We're inside the final minute of the first half as the Cajuns now will face a 3rd and 3. And cutting back the other way is Smith. And he's going to be, looks like he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Cajuns heavy on the right side. Peter LeBlanc goes the other way. Smith, but he's hitting the backfield. I don't know if he's going to get there or not. It's going to be close, and I think he's going to come up about half a yard short.
Timeout.
They're going to bring in the chains, but there was a white jersey in the backfield, and then somebody, I didn't catch the number, was right there on the jersey, but shooting the gap was Dante Daniels, and he made the first contact. And then the big man from Hawaii, Galua. And he'll get the call once again, bounce it outside. Won't find much there, and the Cajuns are going to have another 3rd down. 3rd and 2 as Fields is going to roll back, and he's under some pressure, has to let it go. Tough pass and incomplete.
Chandler Fields pass
The
incomplete.
Cajuns, but there was a lot of coverage in the backfield. Kunta Hester was putting pressure on Fields.
Yeah, I think he threw it a little bit sooner than he wanted to, and was
Cephas Johnson. And he will get the call, and he's got some room. He'll get out over the 20 to about the 23-yard line.
nice hole that time. Bounces it out, and boy, when your safeties and your corners.
So 2nd and 4 Lions. And getting the call again is Washington. Again, finds a little bit of room. Probably Lawson was there to make the tackle. Lawson, the redshirt freshman from Brandon, Mississippi.
Pick up a 3, 3rd and short.
In to punt again is Austin Dunlap. Eric Guerra, the last time he touched the football, he went 83 yards. Dunlap averaged 49.3 in his 3 punts in the first half, and he got away another howitzer. Down to the 24. Guerra splits a couple more defenders, but this time he is racked up at the 30. 1st and 10 Louisiana as Chris Smith gets the first down call, and he gets wrapped up pretty quickly after only a couple of yards. Able to force a punt from the other end. Fields and big time rush, and getting in there quickly was Jack Henderson. Henderson had 2.5 tackles for losses last year. He was an all-Southland Conference performer. The leading tackler among the returnees with 51 last year, and he gets a big one here.
Yeah, just wasn't accounted for. He actually lined up over
last year with Kelly at quarterback. Handoff and finding some room this time. A slip by Carlos Washington, and he's still going down the sidelines. He's past midfield. Actually, they're going to say he stepped out.
And that's getting a guy in space and making somebody miss. You can see he bounces it outside. And boy, one move on this slick turf does a great job of getting upfield.
Johnson will throw at Washington, and he's got a little room again on this sideline. He's finally bumped out of bounds. A flag's going to come in. Johnson in the snap, back to throw. Slings it out here this time, and this time making the diving catch is Kovac, so makes up a little bit for the holding penalty. Again, joined by Washington in the backfield. And Johnson, under pressure, gets the completion away, and it's going to be enough for a first down. And that is Manny Logan Green.
Yep, steps up in the pocket. Had a chance to maybe run low throw, but it is good enough for the first down. Move the chains for the Lions.
Higgs is also in the backfield. Johnson's going to throw deep, and he's got a man wide open on the sideline. Again, that's Logan Green. Actually going to come a couple yards short. Marcus Weiser is there to make the tackle.
And boy, Johnson may have missed. One of the receivers ran a deep post and was open at about the 10-yard line.
Johnson in the shotgun, and he will fake it and throw it, and he's got a man.
Nice play.
Well designed as the completion goes to one of the tight ends, Bauer Sharp, a freshman from Dothan, Alabama.
Johnson's pass complete.
And another first down. And the Lions have a nice drive going here.
And Johnson had 8 carries for 45 yards in the first half, so I think a lot of Louisiana defenders thought he might try to take it for the first down, but pulls it back, throws a strike.
47 yards on the drive so far on 9 plays. And a first down carry, and up the middle, somebody lost a helmet.
And Southeastern winning the battle in the trenches right now.
It's only 3 for 8, but they have converted 2 out of 3 here after halftime. Johnson with the look. He's got a lot of time. Throws over the middle. This one's complete. Making the catch again, Manny Logan Green. Logan Green now with his 4th catch. 3 of them here in the second half.
Yeah, Johnson making some good reads, going through all of his progressions. Not putting it right on the money.
Goal as it's right at the 5-yard line. And Washington gets the call, and he's going to power his way all the way into the end zone.
Touchdown Lions.
Caleb Anderson was trying to make the stop, but Washington was not to be denied. A 5-yard score, and the Lions are on the board with 4:04 left in the third period.
And they've taken all the momentum right now. Right up the middle, and again, you can see contact around the 3 or 4 yard line and just keeps pushing, keeps driving, and gets in the end zone for the first points of the year for Southeastern.
Mateo Rengifo out of the hold of Nick Kovacs. He was 72 out of 77 last year. This one's a low, but it gets through.
Yep.
Rengifo to kick off, and Chris Smith is the deep guy. This one's pretty deep in the end zone, and he will take a knee, and the Cajuns will take the touchback and start at the 25.
For a first down.
1st and 10 as Washington gets the call. He'll pick up
number 20,
maybe one. Well, what about Caboti is in the backfield along with Fields. Takes the snap on 2nd and 9. Under pressure this time, and he is going to be brought down in the backfield. 2nd sack of the night for the Lions.
Leger was concerned about some of the blitzes and some of the packages that they run. You can see him coming in off the edge. Nobody touched him, and they just rushed more than Louisiana could block.
Fields again under pressure, gets a good block in the backfield, and he's got some running room, but that's going to quickly run out of room. As good job by Orlando Jordan of holding his ground. And it's going to be Preston Stafford coming on, and this is going to be a pretty long field goal attempt. It'll be 43 yards.
Preston Stafford.
He's got it up, line drive, and it is no good. Looks like it was wide.
Stafford skip.
2nd and 10 from just outside the 26. Again, it's Johnson back to throw. He'll let it fly, and he's got an open man. And again, it's C.J. Turner.
Johnson's
textbook.
Why
right
not?
there.
Two-time All-American as Amir McDaniel has to make the tackle, but a first down for Southeastern.
Under center that time, just play action, fake that handoff right up the middle. Oh, play action right there. Strike for the first down.
Clock's ticking down, just 5 seconds left in the quarter as running it up the middle, Jesse Britt. And he's got good yardage. He'll pick up close to another first down as we end the third quarter of play, and the Lions will be driving when we return to play for the fourth period. 3 in the books here at Cajun Field. The score still Louisiana 17 and Southeastern Louisiana 7. They have had the momentum since the start of the third period as Johnson is back to throw, and again he has time, and he's got a wide open receiver behind the Cajun defense, and taking it all the way into the end zone is going to be C.J. Turner.
Touchdown Southeastern. Flag on the play.
That has the Lions. The fans screaming now, but there is a flag on the play. Rule about blocking the wrist.
Shot block.
Yeah.
Running back and the left tackle. The offense.
Both of them.
15-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
Boy, what is that upset? I think I might be blowing a gasket right now. Let's see if we can see what happened. And yep, he went low while somebody was engaged with him high. And that is one of the no-nos that you can't do below the waist anymore. They're, I think, 63-61. They lost to North Carolina. Get a chance to get some of these Sun Belt scores from today as soon as we get the opportunity. As the Cage
Transfer. Opportunity
a nice
here to
drive early. Flips this one off. He's got Johnny Lumpkin again. Lumpkin's going to be ridden down at about the 28-yard line. A short gain of about 4 yards.
To play here in the fourth quarter, ahead by 10 points. And a nice play, little play action, getting it out to your big tight end. Hang on to the football. See what we can.
Woodridge calls for it. That one's batted up in the air.
Pass is batted down.
Garrett Crawford was in there all along with Jack Henderson. One or the other got a hand on it. Might have been Henderson. But good pressure that time on Woodridge. And it was Henderson who got in. If he didn't get it, Garrett. Throw downfield, threw it up a little high for Michael Jefferson. throws on that series.
Yeah, good coverage too,
Yeah,
right there.
threw it into some serious traffic that drive.
Bunch formation to the right.
Fields, he'll roll under pressure. He'll turn it loose, and it's going to be incomplete.
Play.
Second, but Jordan was there once again to break it up.
Closing speed and a good accurate throw on the run by Fields, and watch Jordan come in and rip it. And a nice play right there. Maybe keep Southeastern in this game.
So offsetting penalties, and again it will be 4th down for the Cajuns. Quick pass to Smith, and he is not going to get there. The Lions come up with another big defensive stop. Anthony Britton was in the middle of it. And the junior from Stonebridge, Georgia, makes a big tackle.
Yeah, good pursuit. They get through the blockers. You see a lot of white jerseys getting over there between the...
Back at the 25-yard line, Johnson's going to throw and has a receiver over the middle. He'll get the lost yardage back from the big sack. But Nelson Stokely, they lost that game to Tulsa, but they won 2 and tied 1 in their final 4 games that year, and that set the stage for a... Pierce Meagle in motion as Woolridge rolls under some pressure, and he's going to get hit. He's going to come up short of the first down.
Gain of 1, 4th down.
We'll have to punt it away again. Reese Burns did not punt at all in the first half. Up on the 3-minute mark.
Yes.
Washington, and he is hit right at the line of scrimmage. At that time, the Lions closed it off.
Washington, no gain, 4th down.
Clock on the board. Herman Kristoff, junior from Plaquemine, was one of the guys in there.
Southeastern Louisiana.
Yeah, you can see a lot of white
Penalties for 50 yards for Southeastern. Cajuns only 4 penalties for 35. Johnson over the middle, finds his receiver. Johnson to throw, throws this one downfield. This time he does have an open man. And that's Terrell Carter, senior from San Diego. Guerra is there to make the tackle. But it'll be a first down for the Lions as the clock continues to run. We're at 1 minute. Johnson will turn it loose again, and stepping out of bounds after a short gain is going to...
Saturday night under the lights.
Johnson will take the snap, and he'll cut it loose downfield, and it will be complete once again.
Johnson's pass
Deer Park, Texas.
1st and 10 for Southeastern.
The Lions are not going to go quietly. On 3rd and long, Johnson back to throw under some pressure. He'll cut it loose on the sideline, and the catch is made and out of bounds. His 5th reception.
Louisiana brings pressure. Johnson, great feet, step around, and still gets a nice throw.